I wanted to post a quick video because Accenture just dropped their Q3 financial results. And so just wanted to hit some of the highlights. You should see the infographic here, and then I will post a link to download if you'd like to do that in the video description. So high level takeaways, 16 billion in revenue, which is essentially flat. And then, but an increase in 6% in earnings per share based on more efficient operating, a better operating margin, with a 1.1 book to bill. So they're putting more money in the hopper than they're taking out, which is good. Really interesting, I thought they mentioned that almost $500 million, so essentially, what, 1 out of every 10, something like that, dollars worth of new bookings were in Gen AI. Which is pretty incredible. I know it's a hot technology, but still being relatively new, and I think a lot of companies are still in kind of play around, experiment mode before making like truly heavy investments here. Pretty incredible that 1 out of $10 in those bookings came from Gen AI. By geography, North American growth markets essentially flat, whereas Europe ticked up almost 10%. So I'd be curious to dig into why that's the case. By industry group, big decrease in communications, media, and technology. We know the story there. We saw the layoffs in Meta, Amazon, Google, etc. And whenever those companies are laying off core or actual employees, then of course consultants are going to get cut big time. But across all other industries, in the black, with some very strong growth actually in health and public service. Lots of money returned to shareholders. 800 million in dividends, 1.2 billion in share repurchase, so $2 billion returned to shareholders. And then thing I'm really interested in, I think, is, we've seen all of the consultancies taking a haircut right now, but it's been fairly targeted. We haven't seen like massive cuts. We're trimming back office, we're trimming at the MD level, we're delaying bringing people on out of internships, out of school, whatever it is. And so I'm interested to see if we've hit the bottom there, when we're going to bounce back, or if deeper cuts are going to come. The outlook it has on here for the next fiscal quarter is essentially flat, but that 1.1 book to bill shows that there's potentially light at the end of the tunnel. So I'll be looking out in the upcoming quarterly results for Accenture and also the other firms if we see that trend and if we see that start to turn around.